Let's go to CyberSedge application. Click. X. Then in scenarios, select stop forms, then press play button. Here are the briefings of start forms and viruses. This is the evaluation version of CyberSedge. Save game is disabled and game time is limited to 20 minutes. For more information, please visit www.cisr.nps.edu CyberSedge. You work for Boardsoap. It seems whenever a new employee shows up, there is an outbreak of viruses and worms, resulting in a lot of lost productivity. The boss put you in charge of preventing new employees from spreading email viruses and worms. Joe was just hired. He spent the day in orientation and his has read head has room for only one instructions. What one thing should he do or not do? Press OK to begin. Press this to play or pause the game or press the space bar. Press the play button. Pow email with a cute kitten screensaver attachment. Pow email with a free picture of cute kittens. You've received cute kitten screensaver. Holy ship cheers, I hope nobody else saw that. When Joe opened the executable attachment, the malicious software sent itself as an attachment to everyone in Joe's address book. The malicious software also exploited flaws in other computers on the network to replicate itself as worm. Press OK. Select the Component tab or double-click on his computer to adjust Joe's procedures when working on his computer. Go to Component. In Component Procedural Settings, one of these procedural settings, select Beware of Email Attachment. Now go back to the office. Good job. By telling Joe to beware of email attachment, he becomes less likely to blindly open malicious attachment. Of particular concern are executable email attachment. Press F1 to see information on what might be an executable email attachment. Press OK. There are viruses on a computer from before you extracted Joe. This will now be magically removed. It is time for a brief quiz. Press OK. First question, just get an attachment named MemoDoc from a coworker. Should he open it? Click yes or no button. Click yes button. Yes, of course. How else would you learn of the mandatory staff meeting? Malicious software can spread via docs attachment. However, it is often a risk you need to take. The risk can be reduced using the date antivirus software. Press OK. Question number 2. Joe gets an attachment named funnyclip.txt from a friend who say he should rename it to funnyclip.com and open it to see a hilarious video clip that should he open it? Click yes or no. Press no. Good job stopping this attack. The file was from a vandal posing as Joe's friend. It was sent as text that get around the firewall. Press OK. Congratulations, you successfully completed the scenario. Debriefing. Press OK. Then, Second scenario. Select identity theft. Then, press the play button. Kagot. Briefing of Sydney's case. Home. This is the evaluation version of cybersecurity. Meet Sydney's case. Your mission is to help keep her identity safe while online. To do this, you must instruct her on identity theft prevention techniques and help her secure up her new computer. Select the game tab for a full briefing. Throughout the game, you will need to click on the objectives button in order to obtain your current mission objectives. Press the F1 key to bring up CyberSearch Encyclopedia, which is a helpful reference tool. Press OK. Select the Objectives tab to see what your first objective is and get tips on where to begin. Go to Network. To connect Sydney's computer to the router, first select Sydney's computer. Then to connect, then click the home network. Gago. Click network to the selected component and go back to Office. Press the play button. It's dangerous to be connected to the internet without protection from things like worms, Trojan horses, and viruses. Go to the component screen and select one of the procedural settings to help with this danger. A quick way to get there is to double click on Sydney's computer. Press OK. Go to component and in procedural settings, scroll down. Select automatic antivirus updates and beware of email attachment. And go back to Office. Sydney's proceed to check out and buy start with him. Press no. Correct. Sydney should always check to see if there is lock icon on the browser status bar and that the web search address will. These are indications that the connection is secure and Sydney's information protected. Press OK. Now that Sydney has checked to make sure that the browser is secure, she can finish her online transaction and purchase the yarn. Press OK. Question. Sydney has received an email from what may be her sponsors asking her to click on a link and update some identity information. Should he check? Click on the link and fill in the form. Press no. Good thinking. It is also always a good to be cautious when receiving an email from your bank requesting that you provide personal information. Email addresses and websites can be easily spoofed. Make sure you know who you are giving your information to. Press OK. Debriefing. Congratulations, you have successfully trained Sydney on the common identity theft prevention techniques.